Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Talisha. This channel is CreativiTeeByT, and in today's video I have a fun vlog in my opinion for you. I have been working off and on this pattern here. This is Butterick 6966, and I actually made these two views. View B is the top that the model is wearing, and then I also made view D right here, these pants. And so I'm going to take you along the journey with me. There's it looks really simple, but this pattern is really packed with information. You know, I made two different pants. One, you know, the very first one, I don't think it fit me so well. The second one, I feels like it's okay. You know, you can let me know in the comments below your thoughts as you know we go along. And at the very end, I made the top. I didn't fully complete it, and you'll know what I mean by like the finishings. I'll explain it. But yeah, just go along the ride with me. Let me know your thoughts, and if especially about the fit at the end. Now, I do have a disclaimer. While I was sharing the pants, I didn't have a shaper on. And I know I didn't. One reason, when you see one of the pictures, I was in a building, but I originally had on a blazer, so I really didn't need the shaper on to kind of hide the little fluff in the front. So just know I'm totally aware that that was there, but I still wanted you to see the pants, okay? I am not ashamed to show myself. You know, I'm not perfect and I don't even care, but I just want you to know that on a normal basis I would have put on a shaper, like if I was wearing it the way I was showing it. And then yeah, but again, I'll show you these. I have 3 different try-ons for you. Like I said, the first view, the second view, and the very end. So all right, so I'll go ahead and see you in the vlog. Okay, so we are getting ready to make the pants. I am going to make view D. This is Butterick 6966, and guess what? It's only one pattern piece, a front and a back. Okay, one pattern piece. You do need notions, you do need some 3/4 inch elastic, but that's all you need. The view that I'm going to make is, again, view D. So there are darts here in the front, and then there's 2 darts in the back. Okay, here if you make view C, you have no darts, you're just sewing it all up together, but I want the dart look. Okay, so to kind of share with you this pattern piece, you can't really see it because this table is black, but there's one big huge pattern piece that goes from, I guess if I put it on the floor, I could have showed you, but it goes from here all the way here down to this area, back up, and you cut. So it's just one big flat pattern piece. So this is a better view of the pants pattern piece. Now that it's cut out, I'm going to lay this on top of my fabric, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces. And now I need to transfer my dart markings. Now that we have our darts in place, this is what it should look like. Isn't that nice? All right, so now that we have done that with right sides together, we are going to pair up the seam by just folding the inseam side together, and we're going to pin, and it's pinned all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so I have the pants done. I'm going to turn them inside out, and I'm going to try them on. And then after that, we're going to do the elastic fit to actually put them on and see if they in fact do work. So the back has 2 darts. See that? You know what? Sorry, I don't have this. I don't have my ring light properly lit for you to see, so I apologize. It was like that in the last video too, but here we are. And then the front is this. So I could take these pins out because they're probably going to hurt. I'm going to turn this camera off. Okay, let me turn it a little bit. This is the fit check. I hope you can see it. Okay, let me put a camera behind to see if you can see. Yeah, this is the fit check here, and I think it fits well. I'm going to use, I have these 2 elastic, either the white knit or this black, but the black is a harder one. This is the non-row woven, but I'm going to be stitching it down and I don't want it to feel too hard and rough for me, so I think I'm going to use this white knit elastic. Now to get the fit, what you have to do is pull it around your body, and it says measure, you know, put it around here and then like add 1 inch, but I need to make sure that it's not going to roll off. I feel like this fit that I'm doing right now and pulling it is what I would like it to feel like. So I add a little bit for overlap. So I'm just going to cut it right here, and that's what it tells you to do. It has you measure around your waist, and it gives you some other instruction, but you have to do it in a way to where you're going to feel comfortable with the fit. And so without it stretching, look how much of a gap I have, but this is going to be right here, how it's going to fit on my body. That way I know it's not going to roll down, because there was somebody that said that they made these pants and they kept falling down. Either they forgot to put the elastic in, or they didn't make the elastic tight enough, because they probably followed the instructions. I feel that the instructions are always wrong when it comes to how much elastic you need. So for me, this is 31.5 inches, and I believe my waist now is 34. Let's look. And then it's like 36. Okay, so that's how much ease this elastic is going to give me. If I were to use this elastic, which is the non-roll woven, it doesn't give as much ease. So just know not every elastic is created equal. So now that we have this out of the way, I gave it like a 1 inch overlap ease, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the sewing machine. I'm going to stitch this down, and then I'm going to place it in the pants. Okay, now that everything is pinned, we're going to stitch this at 1/4 inch of a seam allowance all the way around. This is what the pants are looking like even before I stitch down the sides. I think these turned out so good. This is my natural waist, as you can see. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And I know this lighting is not the best because of how I have this ring light set up, but I am definitely gonna, oh my God, I love it. I love it. Perfect. And all I have to do now is hem up 2 inches on the bottom, and I'm gonna be all done. Yes, I love this. Now they are, I guess they're normal. Yeah, they're not super wide, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch down these sides so that it doesn't pop out. So here's a close-up So excited about how these pants turned out. Yes, I'm showing you the darts. So I will style this later. I don't know really what I'm gonna wear, but I'm so pleased. Hello everyone, happy day to you. Today is Sunday and I am at church, but I wanted to share with you the outfit that I am wearing today because I am wearing a memade. I made 2 pair of pants. These are by Butterick, and I will put in the screen somewhere what pattern it is, but I am so super satisfied with how this pattern turned out. And in this vlog, I've shared some different steps of me making these. I made a black pair and then I made these pair. So let me go ahead and share with you the outfit of the day. So here is what the outfit of the day is looking like. As I mentioned earlier, I did have a blazer over the outfit, which is why I didn't wear the shaper, but even without it, I'm still satisfied. I love how the elastic is fitting around my waist, and I have the darts in the front, and then I have these 2 darts in the back for shaping, middle seam, and yeah, I just feel like it's coming together pretty well. I did make sure that I stitched down the elastic on the side seams and in the middle front and the middle back so that it stayed secure. So yeah, I think you should try out these pants. There are no pockets on these pants, but there is a faux seam on the side that kind of looks like a dart, so it helps bring it together. So in this clip, I'm just sharing what the pants looks like with like a normal button front top. This is a top that I had purchased from Amazon. I was at the dentist's office with the children this day and I just thought to pair these together. I think this off-white ivory-ish type of top looks good with this, and so yeah, it's a look. So here is the top to Butterick 6966. Sorry if you hear noise in the back, it's the laundry. But as you can see here, this is the front, and there's all these, let me put this under here so it's easier to see. There's all these lines here for adjustments, for like a full bust adjustment, so your straight line, the apex. And so that is good for you if you're learning. I'm going to hold on to this pattern and try to use this so I can learn properly how to use that method to make full bust adjustments. And then here on this back piece, it has a broad narrow adjustment and also a sway back adjustment. So if you're needing pattern pieces to learn how to do those type of adjustments, this is a good pattern for you to get. For me, I did not do anything, so mine is just cut flat. So here is the front and the back, just regular smegular, and yeah, I just hope it fits. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch up the shoulder seams and then the side seams, and then I'll put in my sleeves here. Then after that, we just have a front and back facing that I will install. Okay, so this is my fit check. I have another shirt under there, but I always wear it and I love it. I did no bust adjustment. I love it. I knew that I would probably love it because of the curving that's in the pattern, the natural curves. I feel drawn to that. So yes, so now that I know that it fits okay, it's cinched in the way I like it to be, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the facing and the sleeves. I don't know if I'm gonna have the top hemmed or the sleeves hemmed for this video, only because it's about 2 something in the afternoon. I need to go take pictures with this on as well, as the pants together so you can kind of see it together. And the, what is this called, thread? This is the original thread I used for the pants. This is weeks later, okay? And I don't have the same color, and I don't know how that's gonna, the other color that I'm using is brighter. It's, I don't, yeah, you're not able to see this, but I don't know how that's gonna show up, and I don't want it to be different. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, take this off and install the sleeves, and then I guess I'll share with you the whole outfit. Friends, oh how I have been quickly reminded as to why I don't film videos outside anymore, and it's because of the wonderful lawnmowers that I'm hearing in the background. So I do apologize if you are hearing that as well, but I wanted to come out and share with you the big reveal of this Butterick 6966 fully completed in views B and D, which is what the model is wearing here. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I made the pants weeks ago, and I just finished the top, which is why my hems are not completed. So my sleeve hem is not completed, neither is the bottom of my shirt. I do plan to complete those hems and then get official photos to share with you in a complete review, because there is a lot to unpack about this pattern, but it is one that I would suggest you would get. As of right now, it is Saturday. I believe it's the, to be honest, I don't know the date, and I don't have my smartwatch on, but I'll put it in there. There is a sale, 60% off certain patterns on simplicity.com. It may be in McCall's, but when Butterick does go on sale, I would definitely say pick this up along with some of the other beautiful new releases that just came out. But yeah, these are the pants, and like I said, this is what the model is wearing, and this is view D. I will say for these pants, you do need heels if you don't want your pants dragging the floor, unless you plan to hem them. But I do believe that that is the look that they were going for, a nice pump to be able to dress up with this. And this fabric is a Liverpool knit that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year on clearance at $2 a yard. So it cost me roughly $6 to $8 to make this outfit, and this is something that I would definitely wear to work, church, or anywhere for that matter. And it's comfortable. It's not just nice, it's comfortable. There is a regular facing in in the neckline, where you interface and stitch together. I will say that that looks a little wonky right now because I did not clip into the seam, because I just wanted to get out here. As you can see, it's probably looking a tad bit dark. If it's not to you, it's getting there, because it is in the evening time. It's about 6 o'clock, and there's a lot of trees over here, so it gets darker in this area, and I just wanted to come outside and share with you. But yes, this is the final look. I hope you like it. Like I said, I love it. I am going to be making the other views A and C. There are big enough differences to go ahead and make those views as well. I mean, you're going to get an overall general look, but like I said, I have to give this pattern a review and not just leave it here as a vlog, insert, because there's a lot that you can learn from this pattern. There's a lot to unpack here, and I am going to share that with you. But yes, this is it. Let me know in the comment your thoughts. And for $6 to $8, oh my goodness, what? Wear this with my nice handbag, accessories. I have on my gold jewelry with this, but you could wear a scarf, anything. 3/4 length sleeves, but then that is all the length that you get on the pattern pieces, so you may have to lengthen it if you don't like that. But this is perfect for spring and summer, even fall. Alrighty, so I'll give you a couple looks up and down this driveway. You see the bottom, the pants, the back darts, the full side right here. The front darts, I don't have on the shaper again. Top. It's windy. It's very windy, so it's moving a lot. Hopefully you were able to see the pants as they stayed still. I doubt it. but it looks very much like the pattern cover. And so yes, I'm liking this. Let me strike a pose for you. That's just me being silly. All right, friends. See you in the next one. Bye. So yes, I am so super pleased with the outcome of these pants, and yes, they're just everything I needed right now. It seems probably strange that I'm super excited about a pair of pants, but when you feel like the bag lady because everything is just drooping off of you all the time, then you would know. But anyway, these pants came out perfect. These are now going to be a TNT. I am going to buy another one of these patterns just in case I fluctuate. I will say the inseam hangs about an inch, probably longer than I want it to, and I could have corrected that, but I don't feel like it looks bad. So yeah, I'm excited. All right, so that is the end. Please let me know in the comment section below which look was your favorite. Do you think it turned out okay? Is this a pattern that you would buy for yourself? You know, all the good things. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel and you enjoy this content. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.